Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I am, of course, Hickory the Drunken Underwhelming. We just showed back up. This is Outpost number 2. We're going to do a quick tour of both outposts, both towers, main base. It's going to be the last episode of Season 2. I know, all good things must come to an end. Wow. 1920, we got 13,000 power stored. Got a nice little workspace, batteries up here, a couple forges, stone grinder, anvil, nice little bedroom over here. This it's actually like one of my favorite little bedroom areas. Super well lit, you see really well at night. Just a nice comforting kind of little space. Up here we got a dining room area for when we find some guests to have over. Some storage, nice little kitchen, you know. 4 fridges, 2 stoves, yeah. We're rich in the apocalypse, baby. Drunken Underwhelming style. Anyways, over here, just a giant old deck. We don't really have much going on other than a couple solar panels. So those looking nice. Upstairs, 3rd floor. Nice little like living room area with glass walls. Nice little glass ceiling so you can see outside. Some storage. Nice little chilling area. Got a water basin over here, which yeah, there wasn't any water. Never actually used one of those, but yeah. So that's kind of the premise of this base. I just wanted to build something that was big and beautiful and directly over the cave, because that's kind of cool. I thought was to have a base that was directly over the cave entrance, and yeah, that looks pretty good even from down here. This wouldn't be a bad idea for next season, something like that. I don't know. Let's go see what else we got going on. Yeah, if you're joining me for the first time, my name's Hickory the Drunken Underwhelming. I am an intoxicating illusionist who likes to play this survival game called The Infected. I've been having a good time with it. Right now, this is rolling up onto our main base. We built this tower late in the season, or this gate late in the season, just for fun. Over there's our garage, but we're going to go check out our second outpost number 2. We've been to outpost number 3. We're going to check out outpost number 2, and then we're going to tour this base in all its glory. Nice little drive over here, scenic route. Glad our highway department's doing so well. Oh. Yep, right down there. We'll just eat in. See if we can get, oh, I don't know what I hit, but didn't feel good. Okay, shut her down. This is outpost number 2. This was a free build experiment we experimented with at the end of the season. It was pretty fun. We couldn't put walls in those 2 spots, which is unfortunate. Yeah, this place is not a bad design either. Kind of cool, up on top of a rock. I'm really glad we could build stuff like that. This game has gained so much customization and customability. Customability? Yeah, I don't know if that's a word, but we're going to go with it. So down here we got a kitchen, because unfortunately we couldn't put the fridge on a glass floor, I believe was the deal. So 2 stoves, a couple fridges, sink, some storage, food prep table. You know, just the bare essentials. Over here is Forge Town, storage, ingots to be lit up, and the anvil, because why wouldn't you have the anvil down here? Our bedroom, some storage, some cabinets, a lantern, a coffee table, a nice little chill spot where you can, you know, overlook your private lake or whatever you want to call it. You got water there, okay, and then this room is pretty much just battery storage. It goes up to the 2nd floor, and it goes all the way up, but 2nd floor is the workshop. We got the grinder, some storage, the trash bin, drying rack. Nice little place to relax. We do have a little porch that we didn't do anything with. We probably should have decorated or something. It's actually kind of nice up here. Probably should have built that out up over the lake too. That would have been cool. And here we just got storage. This was where our kitchen was going to be, but the fridge wouldn't sit right on the floor. So yeah, crafting stations, workbench, advanced workbench, chemistry bench, stone grinder, and our dining room that fits like 18 people. We have another fridge up here, which we managed to get set in a nice spot. A sink, a food prep table, and we put a couple flowers over here. Flowers. Cucumber and a potato, just to make it look nice. We got really tall ceilings on the second floor, which I do enjoy. I do enjoy double ceilings. This room doesn't, because this room has a nice little lounge area, but then it also goes up to the top. Not much going on up here other than we do have the Bridge of Hell. Yep, I noticed those in the playthrough, or watching some playback earlier. Oh. And was like, oh, yep, we should upgrade those. Oh, that was close. Maybe that's how we should end the season, is just jumping off a big... And I thought about building something all the way up there, but free build was fun, but it was really just an experiment. Woo! Oh man, I took some health damage for that, but it was worth it. Whoa, that was scary. That thing still gives me like the knot feeling in my stomach sometimes of falling. But yeah, that's pretty much it on Outpost 2. So let's hop back in our truck here. This bad boy fired up, and we will get back to the main base. We will tour the 2 towers and then the main base, and that's it for this season, man. I'm kind of sad. It's kind of surreal that it's over. I'm very excited to get into Season 3. It's weird how arbitrary things that don't really matter, like when a drunk magician chooses to start over his game, matter. It's weird. It was like, for those of you who don't know, I host a talk show on Wednesday nights at 8 Eastern Standard Time called The Drunken Under Quarantine Show with a couple comic friends of mine. And we have guests on most week. But I remember I got choked up in the Season 1 finale. Even though it was arbitrary and Season 2 started the next week. But yeah, things like that, just get to you sometimes. It's funny how much... power I put into arbitrary things like that. It's interesting. Anyways, this is our big tower that we built on top of the world. It's unfortunate because you can't even see it from down below. It takes almost all of our stamina to get up here. Yeah, nice upgraded doors. First floor, just some storage. We didn't really put anything in here as we didn't plan on doing much to begin with. Second door just goes up to the deck. That goes around. And then, yeah, it's basically just a simple tower, 4x4 tower. With a upgraded floor up here and glass. And you can pretty much see forever. Sure, we can see forever. I know that is, when we're looking out that way, that's definitely the edge of the world that we can see. I do wonder, yeah, that's actually that outlet right there that we're looking at right over there. That's pretty cool. Oh wow. So that actually is the gators right there. So right there is right in the center. And then that continues on. Can't quite see all the way over there. Man, that's neat. And then that is the water here, I think, is what we're seeing over there. We can't really see beyond it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Makes me wonder if I had a really, really boss PC, if we could see even further. Makes me wonder if there'll ever be like binoculars or that type of thing in this game where allow us to see further or see further away up close. So that could be kind of cool. I do really like this in the treetops. It's pretty neat. I wonder if I'd die if I jumped off that tower. I don't know. We're not going to find out. We're going to go check out Tower 2, and then we're going to give a semi-emotional tour of the main base. Which, yeah, I should have turned God mode on for this. I could have just yeeted myself. There we go, saying yeet again. Like it's part of my normal vocabulary. What the hell have I become? Okay, we're about to run out of stamina. Wow, I timed that just perfect. Okay. Yeah, this was our first tower. Upgraded and free build, but we built this thing by hand. The old-fashioned way out of wood. Made a little deck off the back. We never did anything with it. There's no windows. And then we did upgrade the whole thing in free build. Just because, why not? It was something to do. I do like this kind of open concept deal. Yeah, I'm still bummed we can't see like the tower up there. Like it's too far away because we can see that. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. You can see the lights going up there. That's kind of cool. But oh wow, we can actually see lights on. That's over at that's one of our outposts. That's cool. Can we see the other outpost from up here? Because that would be pretty neat. Yep, right there. Down it. Yep, we can just barely see a light on right where that white dot is. Might not be able to see it on camera. I can see it on here. That's pretty freaking neat. You can see both of our outposts are well lit enough that we can see them from our tower, which is pretty cool. And yeah, now it's time to go tour the main base. This thing is a beast, and it took forever and a half, and we built all this glass the old-fashioned way back before free build was a thing. But here's the roof. She is a absolute beast of a building. Let's count how many tiles it was. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So, yeah, that's a lot of squares. It was a ton of glass that went into this thing. And, yeah, it was fun. I had a good time building this. It was cool. There's some really good episodes in there. This is the top floor. Top floor never really got much going on. It's got a few lights and some storage. This is all, I say, this all used to be glass. These were glass transport containers. Yeah. But if we go downstairs, what we have here is on the third floor is our bedroom and our kitchen. So down here, we've got 5 fridges, 2 stoves, because this is our main place. This is one we actually use. A lot of the other fridges are just kind of decoration. Like, that's all raw meat. And more raw meat. Potatoes and onion soup. And this one is stews and cans. Our storage rack for clothing. Drying racks here. This is our deck. A nice little 2-story deck right off the back. So where we come out and do our thinking, and the backside is covered. So nice little smoking porch right there for when we get the need for, you know, things that rhyme with need. Anyways, we got a nice little balcony here. I do like this feature a whole lot. I really thought about filling it in, but I like how it turned out. If you take the stairs down here, you find yourself on our second floor. Got a coal heater, and this is like our main work area. There's a brick and concrete stations over here. This is all storage in the back. Plank maker, stuff we stored for the truck, our workbenches, the door. The store comes out here. I really like this little deck area. I think it's kind of cool. It goes down there to our extractors, which align the road, which is cool. And then down here on the first floor is, boom, that's all iron. We got more iron in the forges. Yep. We got extra aluminum over here. Down over there's the iron and the grinder. Steel and lead shelves. Copper shelves. Cobalt shelves, aluminum shelves. We got a ton of coal. Sand grinder. Yep, these things are full. That's all cobalt. Yep, we ended up with a lot of materials. A lot of stone there. I'm pretty sure all the extractors are full, and we just never gathered them. This entrance goes to a weird little thing I built that goes here and never did anything with. It's kind of strange. And yeah, I just never felt the need to do anything with it. This is the main base, or main entrance. This is where the base started. It was with a couple ramps. And we built this raised one to put our fire pod under. That's where we started back on episode 2. Because episode 1, we went and gathered technology. There was only 3 villages back then. That was crazy. Up here is our garden center. This is pretty awesome. We spent a lot of time making this thing beautiful. We have 3 greenhouses. 2 that are functional and full of food. This one's onions and potatoes. The other one's cucumbers, corn. Cucumbers, corn, and watermelons and melons. In here is some food storage and a prep table. But the nice part about this, I never finished that. The nice part about this is that this room is temperature controlled because it's a greenhouse. So therefore, even in winter, you can be naked in there and be fine. And then we put up a nice little glass porch over the top, and I do enjoy that. I like it a whole lot. Lastly, we have our little wind farm up here, where we've got a ton of wind turbines. Down here were extractors, and yep, as I said, all the extractors are full. I bet you even the oil extractor, which we hit over here, yep, that's full too. It'll power itself off, I think. Doesn't matter. Anyways, over there's our garage. Oh, correction, there's an oil pump right there. Right here is our garage. This thing's pretty neat. I think I'll do something different with it next time. And our oil thing. And yeah, guys, that's it. That's my grand tour, my last of season 3. If you guys have any comments or questions, put them down in the comments, and who knows, I can always boot this up and come back and answer questions if anybody had any about this season. But yeah, that's pretty much my season 2 as it stands, man. We put a lot of work into this. It was super fun. I'm sad to say goodbye, but glad to say hello to season 3. So we'll see you guys then. I, of course, Maker the Drunken Underwhelming, and cheers.